And we back with another video, man. Come on,
Gang.
The reaction video, man. We got on this to the greats here, man. You already know my name is, man. It's Zaquan Jemmott. Call me Pushing Z, man. You feel me? Because we always pushing P. Always on the side of me. Always be on the side of me is.
That BK the brick sucker. I know y'all noticed this new angle today. This shit look better, right, y'all?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
same spot, new angle, man.
It's 2022. We coming different. We coming. You know what I'm saying?
Alright.
Don't forget to hit that like, comment, subscribe before anything. Hit it right now. Right here. We gonna wait. Alright. Say that. Today we got Michael Jackson,
the Womanizer. Shit is fucking hilarious.
I ain't never seen this before, but we gonna check it out right now. Hit that like button before anything.
We can't full screen it, no?
Oh yeah, we can.
Okay.
Yeah, this not the Twitch live.
People have lied on me. I'm a black American and I'm proud of it. And I'm honored of it. The bleach skin rumor, which is a rumor, I don't bleach my skin. I'm not gay.
Oh,
the assistant comes in, like, you guys can have a seat, so we sit down. He comes in, he's tall. They're standing there.
Shout out Tyler.
Two
Shout out for
beautiful women walk in. He kisses one. Like, full on. It's a moment. It ain't like no peck. It's like a real situation.
White girl.
They look Brazilian. So I'm like, wow, he's a G.
I'm confused. What is like this video supposed to be? It's like a tribute to him?
You just gotta watch it, bro.
Okay.
Receptionist when she first met Michael.
He is a normal man. He's a red-blooded man. He's very flirtatious. He loves women. 1988, and Michael was at the height of his fame. I had gone to New York to see him on his Bad tour. He performed a concert at Madison Square Garden. And by some stroke of luck, I ended up in his hotel room after the show at this after party that he was throwing.
Luck, or you was trying to get in there? Stop! Don't do that. Don't do that. But this is I'm seeing the overall gist right now. They're talking about him and a whole lot of shorties. I'm seeing the gist.
And Michael was there. And eventually Michael came over and introduced himself to me. He reached out his hand to shake my hand, and I shook his hand. And then when I tried to let go of his hand, he kept holding on to my hand. And then he slid his hand all the way down mine. And from that moment on, I knew that there was more to Michael than met the eye. I knew he liked the ladies.
Yo, hold on. I mean, I'm not gonna do this a lot. But hold on, like this was acceptable back then though, cause she's saying this on live TV. She's saying this on live TV, bro.
He just smooth like that, imagine.
Bro, I'm trying to picture this. She said slid all the way down. How you slide from your hand to her back? Yo, that's
Wow. Was Michael Jackson gay? Absolutely not. You say that with conviction. He would always, like whenever we were, he would always he called it fishing.
Fishing?
Fish!
Good fish!
Whoa.
Yo, what? Nah, what? Yo, he's talking about the show.
He called women fish.
Yo, I know what? He said, whoa, good fish. Yo. Yo!
He looked around for all the hot girls.
I can't lie though, the drip is crazy. Varsity jacket or the freaking a fedora, bro?
Nah, bro.
The drip is different. Bro, he's really calling these bitches fishes, bro. This is really crazy to me. Nah, he had everyone falling over for him. My goodness.
If you can moonwalk, so could you.
So you don't think that was an act? No. What? That he was doing for me? No, absolutely not. Did he ever tell me that the other day?
I don't think they fully got how much of a real man he was, coming from a different generation, a different conception, of the way to be masculine.
In talking to L.A. Reid and in talking to Teddy Riley, guys who spent a lot of time with them, they both told me stories about these women in the studio. Okay, I mean, it's an interesting thing. I was, everyone has their perceptions of what Michael was about. But I tell you what, L.A. Reid is a guy I know very well. I know Teddy Riley very well. These are very straight guys. And they're telling me that Michael had fine-ass women in the studio hanging out with him around the turn of the century. So he goes to a party with Michael. Michael's asking him, where's Beyonce? Because he's never met Beyonce at this point. Because he wanted to see her. And he made a reference about her derriere. And he goes, I want to see the girl he comes over and he introduced her to Beyonce. Then Michael sees a woman in the crowd. And
if he was alive any longer, you think Michael would have had Beyonce in the bag, bro?
Of course, man. He did a little...
Jay-Z wouldn't have...
Did a little little crotch grab.
Nah, that's cool. It's crazy. No, my fault. But it's crazy because I never would have thought... Like, when I think Michael, for some reason, I think mad old. Like, it was actually pretty recent, like 2000s. But I be thinking, like, mad old. So I never picture, like, they were, like, alive, I guess, in the same era or anything like that. That man was a star living for centuries. This nigga was alive for centuries.
Michael Chancellor.
This is crazy.
Michael does not take her phone number. As any well-known star knows, you never take the phone number. Your man takes the phone number.
Oh.
So this guy ends up getting the number from Michael. So it's interesting that there's this whole narrative about Michael as a heterosexual male. Hanging out with guys I know who are very heterosexual male.
You know what I'm saying? So then I go and I find Mike. I'm like, Mike, what's up? What you doing here? Yeah. Thanks for coming. Then so I get him a booth. We go to the booth. We start chit-chat. And so right there, he has his arm. Bring that up so they can see his arm around me. But then you don't see the shot of him whispering in my ear. Right after the shot was taken, he whispers in my ear. He says, where's...
Yo, bro. This was the man pulling all the fishes? This is the man pulling all the fishes?
Hit him, Diddy.
Beyonce.
Really?
Wait, really bad?
It was my A says, where's Beyonce?
Really?
Yo! Why is he so obsessed with Beyonce? And I keep forgetting he really is black though, so it's like if we kept his black skin, it would have been a black couple, but now this is really hilarious to me. Where's Beyonce? Yo, we're
Really? Wow.
No way.
Wow.
Came to the party to holler at Beyonce. This was before Jay-Z though, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He came to the party to holler at Beyonce, finds her and dances with Beyonce in the party.
Cool.
Yeah. Mike was smooth, Jack.
Smooth criminal.
Square, New York City. New York.
Pre-corona, anything was possible. Niggas is over here rubbing, touching, anything on each other, bro. Nah, this is
People
ridiculous.
have come together at a time when we need everyone to come together.
Nah, what?
Here in Times Square.
Hold on, run it back. What was that, bro? He's not sure. He really don't let these women go.
Square, New York City. New York City, where people have come together at a time when we need everyone to come together. Here in Times Square. All brought together by this man in the blue shirt, the invincible one, Michael Jackson.
Michael Chancellor. Michael does not take her phone number. As any well-known star knows, you never take the phone number. Your man takes the phone number.
We have wrote it down.
He's actually his man, yo. You wrote that number down? As if a hoe doesn't already know. I guess belly piercings weren't as popular back then.
No, I think they was.
She wanted a hug.
Please.
Nigga said, oh, I want this one too. I see something sticking out. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Nigga said, I see something sticking out.
Let her.
No way!
She forced herself in there.
Let me in, please.
Yeah, bro, she made her way in there. She said, by any means possible, I'm getting to see Michael Jackson in here. It's quiet. Yo, bro, why does everyone want to hug this nigga?
I can give you more than a hug.
Yo, bro, why does everyone want to hug him, bro?
They were first signed to Epic Records and did a first project with Gamble and Huff called Going Places and worked with.
But Emilian, when you hear people make the allegations that he was behind closed doors a monster to children, your thoughts on that?
Well, the fact is, right
Yeah,
now,
niggas did think he was a pedophile.
to convict a person when he's dead is like, okay, you know, he's not here to defend himself. So, what can you say? But my thoughts are, you know, I knew Michael as a different person. You know, so I never knew Michael like that or that side of Michael. He's a
I'll tell you, bro, I don't know how he got to this. This white figure, bro.
Bro, he reached the level of freaking stardom.
Yo.
Not even stardom. It was near touching godliness for a mortal. This man nearly touched godliness. Everyone on the planet wanted to touch this nigga, bro. Every time someone see him, it's, yo, let me touch you, let me hug you, let me do something. Like, yo, imagine on the spot, anywhere you go. You can't even disguise yourself because niggas will know your scent, what you look like from behind, in front, even in disguise. Like, this nigga could not get away from women or nobody.
Listen, Michael, when he spent time with Diana Ross with the Wiz, he always had this admiration for Diana Ross when he was young.
This is what he used to look like, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He touched
the transformation is crazy.
He touched a paleness nobody's ever touched, bro.
That's what comes with fame.
And
yeah, the recipe
and I
to
think he got
success.
to a point where he really loved her, and he really liked her still to this day. And she was just this dream for him, and he had this ongoing just fascination for her. He loved her.
And I was dating Michael back then. I thought I was going to marry Michael.
Well, she knows that.
You know what I want to say? Michael.
Wow, she knows that.
Yo, bro, he really, he's having that time of his life. Cause how old was he? Well, how old did he die?
Oh,
if you know, if you remember.
Yo, because wow, she knows that.
When he got this whole complexion change, was he in like his 20s or 30s, or what?
So Michael Jackson died
2009,
June 25th, 2009 at the age of 50.
He died at the age of 50, bro. So that means, yes, he wasn't like he's in like his 20s or something right there. And that's when he just started converting to the paleness. So,
hey, your face got brolic.
This is crazy, bro. It makes sense why he was running through this woman. He was still fairly young. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna get my shit off.
He was very caring.
No, what?
Hold on, run it back. Hold on.
Very Michael.
Well, she knows that.
You know what I want to say? Michael was very much a man, and he was very loving. He was very caring.
No, what?
Because he lived on Sutton Place, and he would film me.
What the fuck is going on?
And spend the night, and I would do his laundry.
Wow.
And we would go down to the laundry together. So Michael is not what they are. He's very real, and and I've never spoke about that, but he's very just a regular kind of guy. Michael is a great kisser. I've kissed him. He's a great kisser. He's a great kisser.
Yeah,
He's very, very affectionate.
Where did he kiss you at?
Where did he kiss me at?
Who is that? Charlamagne the God? Who's asking these questions? Yo, bro.
Where do you think he kissed me?
Yo, bro, run it back, please. Where you think he
Where do you
kissed?
think he kissed me?
Don't you carry nothing?
Yo, bro, he started singing. Nigga started busting. Yo, he had all the drip, bro. The shiniest man alive.
Yeah, it was called again. Nominees? Grammys?
The Grammys. This is when the Grammys used to mean something.
Well, Katharine Hepburn, who is a dear friend of mine, she told me I should, and I'm doing it for her, okay? And the girls in the back. And
Listen to this guy. I'm sorry.
Nah, he was chasing girls.
Yeah, we knew him to do that.
He was the big girl chaser.
Called it fishing. He'd look around for all the hot girls.
Yo, he's really out here pulling fish, bro.
And you would think that girl just now, she look at this girl face, bro. She looks so... You would think this is a good girl on the street, bro. But for MJ...
Just the camera, though. The camera is making her look wild.
Nah, yeah, but for MJ... Look at her, so innocent. But for MJ, she do a split 360! No, this nigga is nasty. This nigga is crazy.
What?
Freaky ass nigga. On stage.
Oh my
Sit
God!
here under oath or any other way you want it, and I'm a staunch Catholic. I'll swear on the Bible. Michael is not gay.
Nah, they're really...
Nigga said, I swear on the Bible.
Yo, they're really on this. Yo, Michael is not gay. Like,
Bro, everyone who knew him know. They over here like, I swear that everything this nigga is not. If you had seen what I seen, yo, bro,
this nigga is risk God.
Risk God is not even...
not God.
It's not even the word, bro. This man is something else.
Yo.
He's confided in me that certain women that he had relationships with, he wasn't public about any of it. Because, you know, you don't want the fans to think you're tied down. They don't have that shot of getting to you.
He just kept going. How many was that, bro? How many was that, bro?
You're tied down.
Also, imagine how many females he slept with, and how many girls worldwide was trying to claim that he was their baby father.
This Mike?
Worldwide baby father. That this man, Uncle Grandpa. He said a 1, a 2, a 3, and I'm gonna keep going too. I bet that was the end of that.
No. And he pulled out all of the stops. He picked me up in a helicopter and to the house. And he had a coach him from the gate to his home.
Michael told me about being on the set of a movie, and one of the leading ladies invited him to her room to watch a movie. And I guess they were saying would be she jumped his bones.
I know some of the stars that
she jumped his bones.
Michael had been with.
That means she fucking.
I'll take that to my grave.
Was he a pedophile?
No, we don't believe so. I don't believe so.
Bodyguard.
Being a father myself and being a man, men know men. He had the desires of women like we do.
In fact, they say he had at least 2 girlfriends, dispelling that other rumor.
We had a curtain
I don't know what
that covered the back seat. You couldn't see in the back seat. They talked back there, and you know.
So he's making out in the back seat?
Or chewing loud gum.
It sounds like you're chaperoning 2 teenagers on a date.
That was too fun.
To be honest, there was a girl that I took from that party back home, and I couldn't stay there and do it. Well, actually, I saw Michael take a girl home from his own party too.
But I heard him mention
You take a
this
girl
idea
home
of
from your own
pornography.
party. What?
Well, he's correct. They found approximately 90 girly magazines in Michael Jackson's home. Playboy, Hustler, Penthouse. His fingerprints were on them. He had bought them. They never found any kiddie porn on computers or anywhere else. And I used that fact in my closing argument to explain why this guy is not a pedophile. So, a lot of things that the media picked up and gave you a surface impression about were not at all what they were made to seem.
I made a list of things. When I get angry enough, I write down what I want to say and what I want to talk about to set the record straight. Because you get to a point where you get tired of people lying. I get tired of situations like this, where people completely lie on me, and I'm sick of it.
Well, that's Mikey.
He's not a gay man.
He was the illest. What do you call him? He was the illest fisherman, illest pop star, Worldwide baby father. You seen it here, folks.
Man, Riz God himself, man.
Himself, man.
MJ.
Hope you enjoyed that. And I hope to catch you on the next one. Keep it Billie Jean.
Peace, man.
Ruin my vibe. Usually I